What up, y'all? Whoever is out there watching right now. Yeah, I'm currently heading home from work. I'm riding shotgun, obviously. I would never make a video if I was behind the wheel. Anyhow, I'm be going back through, I know the song Head Fuck. When I first loaded on there, it was one of the first songs I loaded on there. That song was literally written, recorded, produced, mixed, every track, every instrument, vocals, everything in probably 10, 15 minutes at best. I'm not saying that I just talk shit or nothing. I had an idea for the song one day. I didn't even write the lyrics for it. Lyrics were just off the top of my head. Still to this day, I mean, when I listen to it, I know what I'm saying, but it's not like I had lyrics written for it. I just had an idea for drums, guitar, just an idea for the song as a whole. Lyrically, guitar, everything. It wasn't like I thought of a drum beat or a guitar, yada yada. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll go ahead and just throw this idea down real quick. Threw it down. Before I knew it, I had drums and guitar tracks and bass and vocals and shit, and it sounded pretty decent. I just went off the top of my head with everything. And it was just, I don't know, it just had kind of a, I don't know if I'd say catchy vibe, just had kind of a more different vibe, and a lot of stuff at that point in time I was uploading was a lot heavier, as those of you who've been following, however many or however few or however, I don't know how many of you are, it's hard to read this analytics shit on the YouTube page. I mean, it gives you an idea of what's going on, but it doesn't really tell you how many different people are viewing, or if it's the same people viewing the same stuff, or whatever it is, my views, viewing my own shit. Anyhow, there was a fucking point I was gonna make. Oh yeah, well, I went last night and tweeted out the song Head Fuck, just because when I first uploaded it, like I just explained, it was all off the top of my head real quick. Like, no, it didn't really take a lot of time to mix and produce it. It was the idea I had, and then that was right about the time I set up the YouTube channel, and that song Long Gone. Same instance with that song. It was just, I had an idea for it. With two different vocal parts, melodic, and one more hip-hop melodic, and just the basic ideas. I threw it down in that one as well. I did not have lyrics written for long ago before I did it. It was all off the top of my head through the song. I ended up liking some of the lyrics I came up with it. So, I mean, I just stuck with it. I like the remix of it better. I really honestly didn't. I just loaded it up with the other one at first. It was the first two things that popped up at the time. Quick uploads as I was learning how to do all this shit. But to my surprise, as I loaded it up, as I'm loading up some other stuff, I'm noticing those songs are like getting viewed like massively, real quick. And they've always gotten a good amount of views. Most of the ones that I knew were keepers that were on point. I knew they would take a minute, because the good shit always takes a minute to sink in. I mean, this is me personally. But most of the songs that I love and listen to damn near every day of my life, still to this day, for decades. Some of them, when I first heard them, I didn't pay them much mind, and then time after time I hear it, and then eventually it's one of my favorite songs. Sometimes, the first time I hear something, I love the shit. You know how that shit goes. But yeah, that's the story with them two tracks. But that's why I further did remix so long ago and stuff like that. And I've never really messed with either one of them outside of the remix of long ago. And the fucking last night I tweaked out and reproduced and remixed Head Fuck and balanced everything out a lot better. Hoping it will, give a better sound to it. And it's a better mix, but I'm definitely gonna redo a drum beat for it. I still like the idea for the song itself. But that song, the couple I've thrown on there, I think I went a little over the top with the drum track for Game Over. It didn't start out that over the top. I'm OCD with my drum patterns. Once I get going, you can tell a big difference between that Game Over track and the other track I uploaded about the same time, middle of the night. I'm drawing a blank right now for some reason. But yeah, the other one, the newest one I uploaded, one I stuck to more, just kept my mind on, stick with the drum beat I had in my mind, and stop trying to go crazy, balls to the wall, fucking blasting and constant down, double bass, just everything I can do constantly. I got a bad habit of that. I'm that way on guitar. I used to be a lot worse on guitar. I couldn't write a guitar riff without it breaking off into some crazy solo, just almost instantly, and then just jump right back into what I was doing, and then go back. Anyway, I don't know. It's just the way I've always played. Just my style. And the way I write my music is in an orthodox fashion too. I kind of keep myself away from listening to other people's music and stuff when I'm writing stuff. Try to find my own little zone and shit. Keep it as original as possible. My vocals, I think, I finally started to find. That's what I was getting to. I'll stop rambling. But the melodic one I uploaded that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. Anyhow, I was really happy with the vocals. I ain't gonna lie. I'm heading home from work right now, and I was been losing sleep for a couple months ever since I started recording all this shit. It's about the only thing keeping me going in life at this point. The only thing that puts a smile on my face. Got to be proud of. Anyhow, I ain't gonna get into all that, but yeah, that one. I mean, I'm gonna work on a little bit more, but that was another one that I already had some lyrics written, but just threw some shit down off the top of my head and drum beat. I'm gonna start getting a little more intricate and more premeditated fashion, so to speak. I know I'm always saying that for those of you who've heard me say it before. That's alright. It's all night, working all day and then going home and writing and recording and staying up half the night doing that. In the long run, it'll be worth it. But it's breaking me down right now. But for whatever reason, that's when my best ideas seem to come to me. I wake up in the middle of the night, 3, 4 in the morning, I can't sleep. And I get a song idea come to me. And I go grab my guitar, I hit record, I throw it down, or I do something, mumble it, or whatever I gotta do to keep it fresh on my mind. But yeah, I'm really, I ain't gonna lie, I'm proud of that song. I can't remember the name of. But I'll feel really stupid in a minute as soon as I cut the video off and I remember. Hell, I'm going on 9 minutes. Like I said, I'm heading home from work. Yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to tweak some shit out. I've got all the reproduced and better mixed versions of everything on there, and I deleted all the other ones, earlier mixes and shit like that. I apologize if any of y'all are fans of earlier mixes of some of my shit, but at the end of the day, it's my shit, so I make the call. So be grateful that it's there to listen to. Talking shit, I'm appreciative. Like I've always said, if there was just one fucking human being, just one of y'all out there that listen to any of my shit and it meant something to you, the lyrics help you get through some hard time. I know a lot of my lyrics are dark too. I know I expounded on this last night at one point in my last video. That's just the reality of my life. Shit I've been through, shit I still go through every day. That's where my lyrics come from. Ain't no fiction, ain't no fucking bullshit, fake ass, fucking lame ass bullshit like some motherfuckers are doing. What you hear me talking about in my songs is based on true events that I've went through, that I've witnessed people go through. That as a group, collectively, me and my friends, or my family, which is pretty much my friends, don't have much family. A lot of us can say that. Anyhow, but yeah, it's all, I mean, there's not really a whole lot of lyrics in any of my music. It's not based on true events. I might reword the shit and word it a certain way because I don't want it to come off as bad as it may have really been, or you know, you got to keep in mind, everybody got a threshold for what they can tolerate. Some people hear something and can relate to it, but I feel like some people hear the same shit. They ain't never been that low. They ain't never fucking sat with a down gun cocked to the side of the head, and I ain't trying to get on that subject. You know, if you ain't been to that point, and I ain't fucking talking shit, if you ain't ever been to that point, if you ain't ever been that low where you saw no other way out, be thankful, be grateful. Because not all of us are so lucky. Yeah, that being said, yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, my shit just kind of day to day. And should the time ever come that I fucking find any sort of peace of mind or happiness, what I think to be happiness, or if there is such a thing, in my opinion, I don't believe in happiness. I gave up on that idea decades ago when I was a kid. Not that I can't be happy, not that I can't have a good time, just happiness is the definition of the word, you know, happiness, you know, you're just content with your life, things are good, you're happy, nothing you can think of bothering you. I can't imagine what that must feel like. I mean, if you do feel like that, good for you. More power to you. You know, much love. I ain't got nothing against you. You know, I ain't hating on nobody for nothing. I've been getting hated on for shit my whole life, especially this music shit. Make no mistake. I got some real good friends of mine that have never let me bow out of this music shit, that have pushed me over the years constantly. You need to get back to music. You need to start writing music again. You need to do that. You need to get back to music. Do something musical. That's all I've heard ever since I stopped playing in bands back then. So I finally said, fuck it. I got the shit I needed. Got money saved up. Here you have what we have here. So on that note, I'm rambling probably 10, 12 and a half minutes. God damn it. I gotta stop getting on here when I'm in a talkative mood. I'm usually not in a talkative mood. God. This time last year, if you would have told me I was making YouTube videos for the world to watch, for the world to see if they wanted to, I wouldn't believe you. If a year ago you told me I'd be down putting music out at the degree I am now, being as honest, brutally honest with my vocals, I mean, talking about shit that some people I know personally don't even know about some of the shit I'm talking about. I mean, it is what it is. But the few real tight family / friends I got that have been through all that shit with me, or were part of it, or in some form or fashion, they know what I'm referring to. Anyhow, I ain't gonna get on that. But alright, gotta get on the road here. So appreciate y'all, whoever you are, wherever you are, what part of the world. Don't give a fuck. I love you all. Thanks for listening to my shit. Yeah. Alright. Peace. Have a good one.